Hey, Carco here. Hey guys. So today I want to show you around the Guildhall that I built in Oort Online. Originally when I started out designing this, I wanted to build something that was larger than the other house that I produced in the earlier videos, and I wanted something that you could stick all of your kind of guild members in. And obviously this isn't big enough for an enormous guild, but a pretty decently sized one would take care of them. So we'll just kind of go inside and take a look around, and I'll show you what's inside it. First of all, downstairs you have what I kind of refer to as the trophy room. The first level is designed where you can display things from your glass in the glass. It kind of assumes that later on, we'll have doorways and there will be permissions that protect it. But perhaps instead of just putting the glowing crystals, which look great by the way inside there, you could display things that you've found or collected or taken in the game inside this environment where other players that didn't have access to get into the building, say passerbys in a city, could see things that you're wanting to display. So that's that. And then inside here you have kind of the crystal room. Head on upstairs. And I know I could have used slopes, but I'm a little bit of a traditionalist and I kind of like squares. So anyways, in the second floor of the building, this is the only asymmetrical floor there is, but it's largely because of that stairwell coming up. You have kind of glass windows that you can look out of. Lanterns up above and lighting, that's pretty common. I use that all over the place. Then you have the stairwell. The stairwell's designed out of kind of wooden planks using wooden logs on either side to give a neat stairwell effect. Lighting up above. This is kind of a little odd room. I don't know, this could be used as storage or perhaps somebody's living quarters, or maybe a kind of crafting area of some sort. And we go up here to the third floor. Large 3x3 windows are used on the third floor. First of all, it's symmetrical, so what you see on this side is the same. You go in through this, and we have single window, lots of couple double windows here, and they go all the way to the top. You'll note on the sides, I chose to use kind of these awning-looking bricks, versus on the front it's largely completely flat except for the platforms that allow you to walk out and take a look. Inside lighting, you go around the stairs, same stair design, pretty much used throughout the entire build. Exact same on the other side of the floor. So these are all rooms that your guildmates could live in. You'd put a door up or something like that, and you could have your chest in here, your bed, whatever items you wanted, and you'd have kind of your own little personal space. Then you go up here further. This is the fourth floor, and originally I started carving this up as rooms, and I decided not to. I want to just kind of leave this as an open space within the guild. This could be a crafting area or perhaps a storage area. Maybe, I don't know if we're going to have emotes in this game or not, but it could be a dance hall if they had that type of functionality in the game. You come out here, this is the first platform that lets you look around, so you can enjoy the beautiful view. Lantern up above for lighting, large glass windows to let in tons of light. We've got these kind of lantern configurations on the pillars here to keep this room really well lit. You walk out to the other side, beautiful view again, taking all the sun. Then let's head on upstairs to the fifth floor. And a little bit about this. This took a long time. I spent almost the entire weekend building this thing. I think I spent a total of 7 hours designing it, 5 hours one day, 2 hours another day, on Sunday, 5 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday. Then once I got the design done, I was so excited I started building it, not even realizing how tired I was going to be. And it took 4 hours to build this piece by piece by piece. Even with Infinite, it still takes a lot of time. So in here you have these side windows. These are kind of the lower arched windows you see from the outside. And these are kind of 4 rooms that are essentially symmetrical on either side. So that essentially you have about nine rooms plus kind of that hall area, or the kind of great hall on the fourth floor that could be carved up as additional rooms. So, I mean, as it is right now, this would house about 9 players. But of course, you could carve it up to house a lot more. I just did this because I thought it was kind of the most elegant and kind of efficient configuration that still made it look nice, but wasn't like overly crowded. Just in case maybe you don't have that many players in your guild, you know. Stairwell up again. I use the logs all the way up for handrails at each turn to keep you from falling down. Up here in the top, we're on the 6th floor now. There's these kind of almost chandelier made out of lanterns and logs coming down. Inside we have kind of these arched, this is the upper arch glass windows you see from the outside. And then eventually another lantern up top for lighting, huge glass window. And then finally a platform so you can take a look around from the top floor. And back to the other side. This is what the hallway looks like. I kind of envision this being maybe like a library. It could be somebody's private quarters, maybe your guild leader, I don't know. But I could see a lot of different things being done with this space. It could also be a communal area too, for everyone to hang out in as well, because it's kind of a nice cozy place to hang out. As you can see, just fantastic views, just showing off how incredible the Hell config file really is. So, that's kind of all for the tour of the Guildhall. And stay tuned, because the next several videos I'm going to put out are showing you how to build this piece by piece. I'm going to divide it up into several videos because it takes a long time to do this. But in the end, you will have all the information you need to build this Guildhall. Thanks for watching, and follow me on Twitter. Thanks.